Mammals are solely gonochoric. An animal is born with either male or female genitalia, as opposed to hermaphrodites where there is no such schism. In male placentals, the penis is used both for urination and copulation. Depending on the species, an erection may be fueled by blood flow into vascular, spongy tissue or by muscular action. A penis may be contained in a prepuce when not erect. And some placentals also have a penis bone. Baculum. Marsupials typically have forked penises, while the echidna penis generally has 4 heads with only 2 functioning. The testes of most mammals descend into the scrotum, which is typically posterior to the penis but is often anterior in marsupials. Female mammals generally have a clitoris, labia majora and labia minora on the outside, while the internal system contains paired oviducts, 1 to 2 uteri, 1 to 2 cervices and a vagina. Marsupials have 2 lateral vaginas and a medial vagina. The vagina of monotremes is better understood as a urogenital sinus. The uterine systems of placental mammals can vary between a duplex, where there are 2 uteri and cervices which open into the vagina, a bipartite, where 2 uterine horns have a single cervix that connects to the vagina, a bicornuate, which consists where 2 uterine horns that are connected distally but separate medially creating a Y shape, and a simplex, which has a single uterus. U200 a 220 to 221, U200 a 247, U200 a. The ancestral condition for mammal reproduction is the birthing of relatively undeveloped, either through direct vivipary or a short period as soft-shelled eggs. This is likely due to the fact that the torso could not expand due to the presence of epiphubic bones. The oldest demonstration of this reproductive style is with Kayentatherium, which produced undeveloped perinates, but at much higher litter sizes than any modern mammal. 38 specimens. Most modern mammals are viviparous, giving birth to live young. However, the 5 species of monotreme, the platypus and the 4 species of echidna, lay eggs. The monotremes have a sex determination system different from that of most other mammals. In particular, the sex chromosomes of a platypus are more like those of a chicken than those of a therian mammal. Viviparous mammals are in the subclass Theria. Those living today are in the marsupial and placental infraclasses. Marsupials have a short gestation period, typically shorter than its estrus cycle and generally giving birth to a number of undeveloped newborns that then undergo further development. In many species, this takes place within a pouch-like sac, the marsupium, located in the front of the mother's abdomen. This is the plesiomorphic condition among viviparous mammals. The presence of epiphubic bones in all non-placental mammals prevents the expansion of the torso needed for full pregnancy. Even non-placental eutherians probably reproduced this way. The placentals give birth to relatively complete and developed young, usually after long gestation periods. They get their name from the placenta, which connects the developing fetus to the uterine wall to allow nutrient uptake. In placental mammals, the epiphubic is either completely lost or converted into the baculum, allowing the torso to be able to expand and thus birth developed offspring. The mammary glands of mammals are specialized to produce milk, the primary source of nutrition for newborns. The monotremes branched early from other mammals and do not have the nipples seen in most mammals. But they do have mammary glands. The young lick the milk from a mammary patch on the mother's belly. Compared to placental mammals, the milk of marsupials changes greatly in both production rate and in nutrient composition, due to the underdeveloped young. In addition, The mammary glands have more autonomy, allowing them to supply separate milks to young at different development stages. Lactose is the main sugar in placental mammal milk, while monotreme and marsupial milk is dominated by oligosaccharides. Weaning is the process in which a mammal becomes less dependent on their mother's milk and more on solid food.